Good afternoon, Rafters fans, and thanks for joining me. I'm Sam Jellinek, bringing you today's edition of Rafters Roundup. It's been quite a few days since the Rafters last played at home, but on Saturday night, the Rats returned to Witter Field to begin a 6-game homestand, starting with 2 against the Kenosha Kingfish. For the Rafters, Jay Peters would toe the rubber, looking to extend the club's winning streak to 4. Opposing him would be Kenosha's Cole Erickson, looking to snap the club's 7-game losing streak. So without any further ado, let's get into the action. Jumping to the top of the second, the Kingfish are threatening with the bags juiced and nobody out. A ground ball to shortstop Richie Palacios will play to run, and the Kingfish strike first. Later in the inning, Peters stumbles in his delivery, which causes a wild pitch. Dylan Rosa scampers on home from third to extend Kenosha's lead to 2. But the Rafters would strike back quickly. In the bottom half, Joey Morgan slams the ball to deep left field, and it sneaks over the wall for a solo shot, Morgan's 5th of the year. A few batters later, the Rafters are threatening with 2 on and 1 out. Brett Thompson grounds the ball through the hole on the right side for a base hit. Ben Fisher is going to motor around third and try to score, which he does as the throw can't be handled by the catcher and the game is tied. With 2 outs in the inning, Thompson breaks for home on a wild pitch and he sneaks on home to give the Rafters a 1-run lead in the early going. The score would stay 3-2 until the 4th, when Brandon Polizzi stepped to the dish. Polizzi sends the ball to deep left field, back to the track, to the wall, and it sails over the wall for a solo shot, Polizzi's 1st of the year, and it's now a 2-run cushion for the Rafters. But it wouldn't stay that way for long. J.D. Hearn sees Brandon Polizzi's solo dinger and says, "I'll call you." His solo shot to left center, also his 1st of the year, trims the Rafters' advantage back down to 1. In the 8th, Joe Wainhouse decides to provide a little insurance for Rafters closer Garrett Schilling by driving a ball over the right center field wall, his 7th home run of the year. The Rafters would then hand the ball over to their all-star closer Garrett Schilling for the 9th, and although Kenosha loaded the bases, Schilling induces a ground ball to end it, and the Rafters take it 5-3. Jay Peters gets the win for the Rafters, working 5 innings and giving up 3 runs. Joey Morgan led the charge offensively with 2 hits, one of them being a solo blast. The Rafters and Kingfish will meet for the final time this season tonight at 4:05 at Witter Field. Cal Giese will toe the rubber for the Rafters. Giese is looking to rebound from last Monday's short outing against the Eau Claire Express, when he worked only 2 2/3, allowing 5 earned. For Kenosha, Adam Dressler will try to put an end to Kenosha's current 8-game losing streak. The Purdue Boilermaker is 2-2 on the year with a 5.40 ERA in 43 1/3 innings of work. With last night's win, the Rafters maintained their game-and-a-half advantage over the surging Madison Mallards in the South. Wisconsin Rapids is now 19-9 in the second half, good for the best record in the league. In the North, St. Cloud and Mankato sit perched upon the top of the division at 19-10, but Wilmore and La Crosse lay waiting, only a game and a half out, respectively. And that's going to do it for this Sunday edition of Rafters Roundup. For everybody back in the studio, I'm Sam Jellinek. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.